my station. Oh my lord. The surprise is that I'm dead. No, but could you imagine if I was just like, actually, I'm not gonna use a model anymore. You just have to stare at Poston. Poston's the new VTuber model. Can you imagine if we got Poston a VTuber model? That'd be pretty fun. I'm making part of my asset. Poston toggle on. Poston toggle on. $3D mocap Poston. He would hate it. He would absolutely hate it, and it would be really funny. It's a little shell, yes. Yes, I have a little shell. A little bit more aquatic this time. And now I'm just ahead. I'm just ahead. And the cool thing about my head is I got emotions now. I can get angry. I can get scary. If that's a secret, I'll never tell. I'll never tell. No, I'm just kidding. I got it off of Etsy. Let me hold on her. Let me find her Twitter. It's a Twitter user I've been following. Not her, the other one. There was two I was following for a while. Her name is Miku T, like Hatsune Miku, but with two I's, and then T, and then an underscore. I got it off her Etsy. She sells customizable, low-cost VTube models. Unfortunately, this one is just ahead. It's just ahead. Or am I lying? Am I lying? Am I spreading false information online? You mean to tell me people would just come onto the internet and lie? People don't do that. People don't go on the internet and lie. I only tell the truth. I tell the truth 110% of the time. Gaslighting? Never. I don't gaslight. I don't gatekeep. I don't girl boss. I don't do none of that shit. Why am I frog blinking? Oh shit. Oh shit. I got individual control of my eyeballs. I got fucking arms. I got fucking arms. I blink individually my eyes like a frog. I gotta zoom out a little bit more. So much scrolling. Ah! New model. Let's fucking go. I spent like 4 hours last night customizing this because like basically the entire thing is visible. Oh my god, you're watching the Minions movie? I'm fucking jealous. I'm kind of half tempted to watch it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still not 100% sure if I'll see it. I'll probably just do what I do with every movie these days. I'll just wait till it comes out on streaming. You know what you guys are gonna love? I can do this. So now, when you guys get on my last fucking nerve, I can square up. I like to see you come over here and say one more stupid ass joke. Because now you know what's gonna happen. I'm taking all the punches. I'm taking no more bullshit. This is fucking Umi 4.0, and I'm not taking any more bullshit. Hello, hi, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I can hurt a fly. I can hurt a fly. I've swatted many of flies before. Speaking of flies, fucking Izu is like our official fly swatter in the house. I swear to God, she sees a fly, it is her hyperfixation until it is dead. Not right now though, because she's asleep, but in the past. If that kitty cat sees a fly, she is on it. But yeah, I bought this new model. It cost me approximately around, I think it was $50. And I am not complaining. For $50, this is really nice. Cat seems to lost the hunter genes many, many, many generations ago. See, that's really funny, the difference between Poe and Izu. Because Poe is your just generic lazy fat cat. Meanwhile, Izu is like lean bird killing machine. Like, I swear to God, if we let her outside, she would hunt songbirds. Yeah, this model cost me $50. So it comes, so like if I press, get ready, white woman jump scare. I don't know why some of the bits went onto the default model, but not all of them. But basically it starts off completely white, and then you can go through and customize everything. There's like 6 million sliders. There's different hairstyles. Yep, it comes completely rigged. It comes completely, you know, everything. I mean, the quality is great, but you can definitely tell it's cheap, but that is 100% okay with me. I just was looking for a new model and was like, I cannot afford to like actually buy like a genuine fancy one yet. So for now we just stick with low cost models, and I'm really enjoying it. I had a lot of fun customizing it. I set it up last night and made sure everything was running smooth, made sure the colors are really nice. I'm experimenting more with, in the future, instead of it being like blue and pink, I'm experimenting more with blues and greens, because green is my favorite color. So I want to incorporate it some way. I still got some pink though in my bow. I had to throw a pink bow in there. So, but yeah, I am pretty happy with it. Blue is also a W. Abso-fucking-lutely. Blue is like my favorite color from like, probably like my childhood up until like my mid-teens. And then for a while it was yellow. And then it was pink. And now it's green. Well, right now, I take that back. Right now it's a combination of like, it's like green and pink. I love green and pink. Blue is also still good. Blue, I also do really enjoy blue. Trying to think. What other colors do I like? I don't really like purple all that much. I don't know. I just think, and maybe it's just because it stems because I don't like wearing purple. My room used to be purple as a kid. My room was actually purple twice. Them's fighting words. Purple's not a bad color. It's just not my favorite. I respect purple, though. Great things in life are purple. It's just not for me, personally. But yeah. New model. I'm very wheelie. And I keep like shaking my head back and forth and just watching my arm. Like my arms do that little like flap. The character's like, yep, I have webcam tracking. I have a webcam pointed at my face. I've got my microphone set up. So this is like a completely whole VTuber gal. So, oh, and fun fact. Fun fact. Very slightly, it's kind of hard to tell. My hands, it's easier to see on my computer than on here. My hands have a very, very slight blue tinge to them. One of my favorite character design aspects is like characters with like gradient hands. Like, okay, like most prominently, I think of Arlecchino from Genshin, how her hands or her skin, like her hands gradiate from like skin color to like black. I eat that shit up. Isn't that just frostbite? Basically. I got frostbite. I got frostbite in August. Is that even humanly possible to get frostbite in August? I guess if you stuck yourself in a freezer while like cold and wet. Like, if you jumped in a pool and then stuck yourself in an industrial-sized freezer, I'm sure you could get hypothermia. And frostbite. My hair almost froze once. I remember I was walking down to a friend's house. Hi. I'm streaming. Sounds stupid, but is it full body tracking? Or, like, if you were to do jumping jacks with No, it absolutely would not. I'm pretty sure if I start doing jumping jacks, my model will just absolutely just not know what to do. No, it's only based on, I think it's only face tracking. Because if I turn, like, I'm turning my head to the right, I'm turning my head to the left, up and down, and the whole model moves with my face. I wish it was full body tracking. That would be really fun. I would love one day to have, like, a whole ass, like, 3D setup, like, full body tracking. I would love to do, like a VR chat with, like, full body tracking. It always looks really fun. Like, I love watching Zentreya, and she always has such cool, like, she does full body tracking. Or, like, who's that one girl? I can't remember her name. I know I follow her, I just can't remember her name. She does, like, the full body tracking, and she is known to do just, like, straight up fucking backflips on stream. Just because she can, and she has the tracking for it. I can't remember her name. Villian, yes, thank you. I was like, I swear to God, she's like a fox or something. I was like, respect to her that she could do a backflip on just command, though. I can't even do a somersault without being like, I'm gonna hurt myself. I put my, I went to the gym this morning, and it was so hot on my way home that, like, on my walk home, I was like, alright, I'm gonna shove my water bottle in the freezer for, like, an hour or two, and now I have just ice cold water. It's so freaking good. It's hot. It's really hot and muggy out today. I had to go out. I went to the gym, and then I went grocery shopping and had to run some errands. And it was just, oh my God, it was so muggy. I felt like I was walking. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Hold on. Hold on. I need to show you guys what I saw when I went out. Hold on. I have to transfer the photo from my phone to my computer, so it's going to take me a second. But I went out, so I had to go out to Target, right? And, hold on, let me... Okay, so I had to go to Target, and then I had to walk across the street because me and Maven had ordered lunch, like takeout lunch, at the restaurant across the street, so I went to go pick it up, and, yeah, I went to go pick it up, and then I had to stop over at another place. I had to stop over at the bakery over there, and I sometimes put, like, a soda in the freezer to quickly get it cold, but I always forget it's in there. Fuck, I've done that so many times. I do love just, like, shoving a soda in the freezer really fast to get it nice and cold if we don't have any ice. Hold on, I have to get this. Oh my God. You guys are not going to believe what I saw today. I hate this. I wish there was a more streamlined process of getting photos from my phone to my computer, but it will never be streamlined because I have an iPhone. Okay, wait, let me make sure this downloads as a fucking JPEG and not an HEIC file, because it's really fucking annoying when it does that. What do? You just put .jpeg at the end of it? I'll try that. And also, let me just do, like... Just wait until Easy starts opening up. No, because she likes to get in the fridge while the fridge door is open. And I swear to God, there have been so many times where I have... Let me preface this. I have not actually shut the freezer door on her. Or not the freezer. The fridge door on her. But I will be closing it. And she will shove her little weasel body into the fridge. And I'm scared for the day I'm not paying attention and I shut the freezer door on her. Or the fridge door, not the freezer. We have a top freezer, so it wouldn't be the freezer. Where did this photo go? Did I accidentally save it in my VTuber folder? There it is. Okay. Let me make sure this will actually open. Well, if she ever did, it's a good thing we live down the street from an emergency vet, which, oh my fucking God, I will get into in a minute. Let me make sure I can open this first. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I went to Target, I crossed the street, and there's a restaurant where me and Maven went to go, like, I went to go pick up our lunch. And there's an outdoor seating area. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Let me just delete that. Let me re-download it without like the .jpeg at the end. Seems to be working well. Absolutely. That is not a corrupted file. I don't know why it looks like that. Let me save this again. Okay, one more time. Please, if it doesn't work, I'm literally just gonna go post it on my Twitter and just be like, go look. Go look at my Twitter. Hello? I cannot do this. Oh my god. Hold on. I promise. I know how to do this. I've done this before. I just don't know why I did that before. Okay. Is this it? I think this is it. That is not it! Oh my god. Well, I gotta take a deep breath. Okay, so that was my wonderful girlfriend. So, this is a fun... It's off-tangent story. Before we started dating, when Maven was streaming regularly and I hadn't debuted yet, when we were like, you know, like not dating and we were like kind of like flirting with each other. I knew she was a VTuber at this point. And we were talking about merch, and she had mentioned that she wanted to get a body pillow for her model. And I had been like, ooh, I want to see it in XYZ, and I never saw it until recently. She was cleaning out her files and sent me the artwork. And I forgot to name the file. So I clicked on that thinking, oh, is this? It's this? Yeah, she just commissioned the art. You'd have to ask her about it. Oh my lord. So yeah, that's the official Maven body pillow that I'm gonna get printed one day so I can have it in my home. Okay, fuck it. I don't know why I can't find the file. I've downloaded it twice. Hold on, I'm just posting it to my Twitter. Just give me 1 second. Where is it? Why the fuck can't I find it? I hate this. Fuck it. I'll post the photo after stream. Anyway, the moral of the story is, I walked across the street and there were pigs in a wagon sitting at a table. And I stopped in my goddamn tracks, and it was a group of like older women, and this older woman had 2 pigs. 2 pigs with her. And I stopped and I looked at her and she saw me looking at her and I just went, I'm sorry, are those pigs? And she's like, yeah, they're service pigs. I take them out for enrichment and desensitization. So she has therapy support pigs that she takes places for like therapy dogs. Like how, like, you know, like they bring therapy dogs to places. She has therapy pigs. I'm like, shut the hell up. They were like, not like farm pig, like, hold on. Are they potbelly pigs? It was like a, I just Googled like potbelly pig, and this is what it looked like. A Vietnamese potbelly pig. Like a full grown one too. Wasn't like a tiny teacup one. It was like a whole ass grown pig in a wagon. So, hold on. It looked like this. It was just a whole pig in a wagon. And then the other one was just walking around. I took a photo and sent it to Maven. I'm like, hon, they got fucking pigs at the Target. I did not get to pet it because it was behind, like there was like a fence separating like the sidewalk from like the outdoor seating area. And I'm like, listen, I'll take a photo, but these women are enjoying their lunch. And I don't want to like go around there and be like, can I pet your pig? So, and I was in like I was just looking to get like my stuff done and go home because it was hot and I was hungry. But I was just like, holy shit, there is a pig. And for reference, I don't live in a rural area. I live in a city. I used to live in a rural area and it was more common to see pigs, but not anymore. Fucking insane. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I saw when I went out today. Fucking insane. Hold on, I'm not giving up on this fucking pig photo. I need to show y'all. Oh, I figured it out. I figured out how to change it to a JPEG. Ladies and gentlemen, I figured out how to use a computer. Hold on, let me open this. Please, please, Jesus, if you can hear me work. Oh, I did it! Oh, why is it so big? Hold on. I need to make it smaller. Look at these! Fucking pigs! Whole ass pigs! 30 to feral hogs converging on my location as we speak. Those are pigs. These are the pigs to pig. Hello, hogs. I was telling them about my pigs that I saw when I went shopping today. Yeah, they're fucking like therapy pigs. And she just takes them places. And I'm like, ma'am, I want you to know I love you and your pigs. Your piggies. Your piggies. Pigs are so cute and they're so underrated. I love pigs. But look, he's just in his little wagon. Apparently he's an old man. I think she said his name was Eli. But like that lady with the green pants is the one that owns them. And I was just like, ma'am, I hope you and your pigs have a great lunch. And then I came home and I told Maven about them, and it's a taco place known for its like variety of different tacos. And I just remember Maven just goes, God, I hope she wasn't eating pork. I was like, stop. And then that got me thinking, like, do you think they would eat pork right in front of the pigs? Do you think they would know? They stink a lot. Oh, trust me. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Trust me. I grew up in farmland. I know what pigs smell like. Springtime, when I grew up, springtime, everywhere just smelled like manure. Like, no joke. I couldn't, like, I'd be like, oh, let me open the windows. You know, it's nice out. Let's get some fresh air. Nope, manure. Manure. Yeah, I literally was. Country girl. I grew up in the country, fucking county fairs, all of that jazz, but that manure being spread on fields, yeah, it's ass. Or like we'd go, like, my school was next to a farm, so growing up, like, again, in the springtime, we'd just be playing outside at recess, and it'd just be like, it smells like shit. Because they're literally, I'm watching the big trucks spray the fields with manure. Have y'all ever seen a truck spray manure? I'm gonna show y'all. Oh god, my music started playing. Not the shit. You're gonna see the shit truck. Spraying manure on protesters. No, I want the one that looks like... These are all ones that, like, drag behind. Hold on, is this the one? Farmers drive through anti-fracking demolition rally. Yeah, that's not what I want. I don't want dragline. There's one that I'm thinking of. I mean, I don't know my trucks.
Works and what
Okay, yeah, this is a better video. Not the anti-fracking protests. But yeah, this is how they spray manure. It's not so easily searchable. Literally. But the what? I have this distinct memory of being on the playground at like school as a kid. Hold on, Maven texted me to make sure it's not important. And it's goofy ass shit. Alright. Anyway, I remember I was on the playground at recess and watching, like, the manure wasn't coming out of here. It was coming out of here. Like something like that. And it was like an arch in like all directions of just shit. And like I try to watch it and the smell just hits you. And it's always funny when people I know come to like or go where I grew up for the first time, especially in the springtime, and it of course just smells like shit. And they're all just like, "Oh, what is that smell?" I like don't even flinch. I'm just like, "Yeah, that's just the manure."
And spread the manure for them. One of the big reasons why farms choose to do this is because it takes a lot of equipment to spread manure, and it has to be done in a timely manner early in the spring. So an operation
I say that word
like this
so
can
much
come
now
in with
because of my
their
job.
free manure spreaders, unload the entire
It's like I say that
manure
word
pit
so
in
much
one
I'm
day,
starting to hate
and
it.
then the farm can get back
Or that
to working
phrase.
ground and planting without ever having to worry about manure
Yeah,
spreading.
that's just like 100 metric fuck tons of shit in a sprinkler.
Equipment costs, not having to own and maintain these tractors throughout the year. This operation is running.
They got 3
John Deere
boys out there
tractors,
spreading
2
shit
7R
on the
350s,
fields.
and 1
Let's
7R
go.
330, all pulling 7,300 gallon GEA Hool manure tankers. These
Oh,
tractors
I'm
are
sorry.
able
It's
to
a
drive
million.
over 30
It's almost a
miles per
million
hour, which
gallons
makes
of
them
shit.
great for hauling manure down the road.
Almost a million gallons of shit. Nothing was worse growing up than I had to be somewhere and getting stuck behind one of these motherfucking trucks. Because they could just drive on the road. And then, of course, it would suck when, like, I'm going up a hill, so I can't pass them because I'm like, I can't see if there's a car coming. So I'm just stuck behind this truck. And then the people in front of me don't want to pass them. So I'm just stuck driving behind. I'm like, I am going to be late to whatever appointment or event I am going to because motherfucker will not get off the road. Yeah, driving behind farm equipment sucks because I don't go fast. You could not subsidize me enough to live in the countryside. Oh, Mojo. Mojo, my sweet angel. I did not choose to live in the countryside. My parents picked me up when I was 3 and said, we're moving. I could have lived 7 minutes from the beach. If my dad didn't get the job that he did and we didn't move to where we moved to, I could have lived 7 minutes from the beach. 7 minutes. I could have fucking walked to the beach. It would have taken me longer. I could have rode a bike to the beach. But no, I had to grow up with this. I had to grow up with poop trucks. I didn't even get the cowboy lifestyle. What is that? Is that the poop reservoir? Now I'm just invested. Is this a poop reservoir? What is this?
In order to make sure that farms are only spreading manure at the best times of year when it's good for the crops and also good for the environment, farms are required to have large manure lagoons to store that.
The manure lagoon. The manure lagoon.
Manure until the best time to apply.
The manure lagoon.
Can sit in this pit for several months at a time, and the liquids will rise to the top, and the solids will drop to the bottom.
So I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing it, but so my grandma has like a very nice woman that like she's basically like a family friend at this point, but she's been helping my grandma and grandpa with stuff around the house and just being an overall friend to them for years. She's a very nice lady. Her husband died because he drowned in a pile of, I don't remember if it was specifically like manure or if it was human fecal matter, but the moral of the story is he drowned under shit. I cannot imagine a worse way to go. I'm sitting here like, mods, send this man to the poop lagoon.
To mix up the pit and make it a homogeneous mixture with liquids and solids all together, they bring in this new manure lagoon crawler. This machine uses a high horsepower Caterpillar engine and nozzles to spray the manure back into the pit and mix it around.
Oh shit, we're making manure soup. Oh my god. Y'all are probably eating dinner soon. I should turn this off. Oh my lord. That's insane. Best driver's nostrils just gone. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, they're gone. Or you gotta imagine he's got like, I don't know, maybe he's got like, you know how like how a plague doctor masks, apparently they would stuff the reason why the nose was so long was, I guess, was they would stuff like herbs down there so they wouldn't smell like the rot and the decay. I wonder if he's got something like similar on. Like if he's basically got like a glorified what's it called? Like plague doctor mask to just like keep the smell out. Because I don't know how else you would do it. Like how else would you keep the like smell out unless you just get so, I mean, like on that same topic, I am getting pretty used to the smell of shit from working in an animal shelter. It's still gross. It's never not going to be an unpleasant smell, but like I will just like walk into a room and be like, okay, yep, that is the smell of dog shit. Time to do what I need to do. Bad smells propagate disease. Huh, I did not know that. That makes a lot of sense. Also, that fucking Matara emote. Shut the fuck up. She cracks me up. The woman that she is. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, my back hurts. No! Oh, hold on, my fucking hair tie dropped. Ugh. No hair ties on the ground. No foreign body surgeries. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of, okay. So I'm sure y'all saw the post about Posin, about how I had to play vet with him the other night. So to make a long story short, me and Maven were like, hey, his gums are just a little gross. And also he has these things on his beans that look like little horns, and it turns out they're called horned beans, and it's basically just like a keratin buildup. And he's had them for a few months, and the vet was like, it's fine, but like if it starts to get worse, like we can cut them off for you. It's like trimming nails, you just snip them off. There's no blood circulation in them. And it started getting a lot bigger, so we're like, okay, let's take him in to work. Let's get him sedated for a teeth cleaning, and then get these horned beans trimmed. So I bring him into work, and it's like, okay, cool. He is, you know, doing it. And he is, like, you know, he's done. I start to wake him up. And he just decides he just doesn't want to wake up. And by that, I mean, like, he's just, like, in a constant state of just, like, he is, like, physically awake, but, like, just not wanting to, like, you ever see cats, like, or like people right as they're waking up under anesthesia and they don't know what the fuck is going on. He was like that for about almost 12 hours. So, like, it was really freaky because we didn't know what the hell was going on. And I'm like, I've never seen this before. So, my schedule that day, because I worked 10-hour shifts, my schedule was 7 a.m. to 5:30. I stayed at work until 7 with the vet because she was like, I do not feel comfortable sending him home yet because he is not awake. And he is, like, cold and just, like, he's making slow progress, but not enough progress to be able to justify, like, going home. So I stayed at work for 12 hours. And he still was not great by the time I actually had to leave. And the doctor basically sent me home with a stethoscope. They use, as a heating pad, they use big ass socks filled with rice. And then you, like, nuke them in the microwave for a minute and it gets them, like, really, really hot. And she sent me home with a thermometer. So I came home and we set him up, and basically every 5 to 10 minutes from the time I got home until I went to bed, I had to take his heart rate and I had to check his breathing. I'd be like, okay, how many beats is his heart and how many breaths is he taking a minute? And one of our surgery techs was basically like, okay, here's, like, if his heart rate goes over or under this amount, or his breathing goes over or under this amount, go to the ER. If he starts to spike a fever, go to the ER. Like, here's this temp. Like, if he gets above 103, go to the ER. And I was like, okay, well, when do I need to go to, like, the ER? Like, if he doesn't have any of that, but, like, he's not making any more progress, when do I need to go to the ER? And they were like, by 10. So I was like, there is a very real chance, because it is, like, 8 o'clock, there's a very real chance we could have to spend the night in the ER with him. So it's like, for 2 hours, I'm doing all this, and then around 9:30, Poe decides he's just gonna stand up. And take, like, just steps everywhere. He just gets up and starts walking around, and I'm just like, alright, cool. I guess he's awake. So we did not have to go to the ER that night, which I was very happy about, but I got approximately 0 sleep because I had to wake up every hour and take his heart rate. And of course, because he was asleep the whole day, and he had a cone on and a catheter in, to, like, take his blood, he decided he was gonna walk around and stumble and knock into things all night. Oh, he's absolutely fine now. He's 100% back to normal. But then I took him into work with me again the next day. They gave him another look over, and yeah. And that night we thought he spiked a fever and started getting lethargic. So I got the contact info for the vet that saw him from another coworker, and I called her because it was like 8:30, and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm like, because I left her a message because she didn't answer it. I was like, hey, it's Umi from work. I was like, hey, I just have some questions about Poe. I'm like, either call me or text me. You don't have to call me back if you want to just text me. It's fine. 5 minutes later, she starts FaceTiming me. She answers the phone and is like, all right, put Poston on the camera. And I like put the phone in front of Poe, and she's like, all right. And like his tail does a little sassy flick, and she's like, all right, he looks good. He just looks like he's really, really tired and grumpy. And we're like, okay, cool. So yeah, big sigh of relief. And then on top of that, we thought, so like, the running gag of just Poston being a medical enigma, you know, we thought he was a girl. Nope, he's a guy. We thought he was 3 years old. No, he's 7. So we're just like, oh my god, Poe. And then we were worried because we thought he had kidney disease, the beginning stages of kidney disease. But they redid his blood work the next day, and he does not have kidney disease. And I am very, very happy about that. So yeah, that is my veterinarian story with Poe. I also, yeah, thank fuck. Jesus, yeah, that was not a fun 48 hours. So that following day after, like, we FaceTimed the vet, my dad was in town, so he came up for the day. because he was on a camping trip. So he swung by my house for the day, and he did get to see Poe, and that made Poe pretty happy to see his grandpa. Put that boy through an x-ray. The only thing that'll come out is a question mark. You know what's funny? They did do x-rays on him. Just to be, like, rule out, like, any kind of, just, like, obstruction. Basically meaning, like, he ate something that just isn't passing through his bowels. They did all that. And they were just like, we physically cannot tell you what is wrong with this man and why he's having such a bad reaction to the anesthesia. So they have electively decided that Posen may no longer go under anesthesia at work, and we have to take him elsewhere if he ever needs surgery again. Which is fine. He can get regular vet care there, but any kind of surgeries, he has to go elsewhere. So basically what I'm saying is, if Poe ever needs teeth extracted, we're doing them while he's awake. I will not actually do that. I will take him to a licensed veterinarian and have him go under the appropriate anesthesia. And just knock him out. No, I would never. I would never put our boy through that. He's a good boy. He's a wonderful boy. So, oh, and then I got to transport a hawk. So the thing about our animal shelter is we also have a wildlife center that, of course, as the name implies, deals with wildlife. And we have, a lot of times we will get people showing up to one of our regular animal shelters and being like, it's 99% of the time, it's, I found a bird, I found a bunny, I found a squirrel. And by bird, I mean like it's a robin or like a chickadee. And the other day, I'm there, it was a red-tailed hawk. So anyway, I'm there, and someone rings the doorbell, and I was like, okay, come on in. And the next thing I know, my manager is walking by with a big-ass Home Depot box, and I'm like, hey, manager, what's in there? And she's like, a hawk. And I was like, the what? A what? So I follow her back there, and I can't show the photo because it's got her face in it, and also the company I work for. But yeah, just a hawk. A red-tailed hawk. And he was not doing great, so he called over to the wildlife center. They sell hawks at Home Depot. Yeah, it's in aisle 10 right by the plywood. Get a hawk. There's always birds in Home Depot. There's always a bird in Home Depot. You'll just be walking down, and all of a sudden you hear cheep, 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 and you look up to the ceilings, and there's just a bird up there. There's always birds in hardware stores, period. Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardwood, or Ace, whatever it is. Yeah, there's always birds. But, I got to transport it to the wildlife center. And the funny thing was, so that, like, they were like, okay, we called over to the wildlife vet, and she was like, okay, yeah, put it in a cat carrier, but don't put it in a hard carrier because I don't want it to hurt itself anymore. Put it in a soft mesh carrier, like one that's soft. So I start to walk out of there with the hawk, and it starts kind of like wiggling around, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I sat there and I got in my car and I strapped it in, and I thought to myself, what do I do if this hawk gets out of the carrier? Because it has sharp-ass talons. Like, I didn't touch its feet, but, like, under the assumption it's a hawk, it's gonna have sharp-ass talons, and it's a soft carrier. Yeah, basically prey. I'm like, I'm gonna be driving down the highway with, like, what's the protocol for if a hawk gets out of my car? Like, who do you call? Because I can't call the cops. So the moral of the story is I did get to transport the hawk. Unfortunately, the hawk did not make it. I spoke to the vet. She also does vet care for like regular animals some days, and I asked her about the hawk the following day, and she said it crashed shortly after it arrived, and they took a look, and it had broken ribs and internal bleeding, and there was no saving the hawk. Which I'm like, okay, the person who brought the hawk in before I transported it said that they had it overnight because they didn't know that the wildlife center existed. So it was a bittersweet. I'm glad I got to help the hawk. I'm sad it passed, but unfortunately even the vet was like, it was that's way out of, like, there was nothing we could have done. It was out of the it was out of our, like, realm of capability. It definitely was sad, but at the same time, like I said, I'm very happy I at least got to try and get it the help it deserved. See, it's stuff like I always talk shit on my job. Like, yeah, there are really, really shitty situations. Like, for instance, me having to call the fucking cops the other day. But then there's situations like that where I'm like, I am doing something good. And that makes me feel good. Like, I'm just trying to find a balance. So, it's very interesting. Yeah. But yeah. I'm trying to think, what else has happened since I saw y'all? I mean, it's only been a week. I say as the last time I streamed had been 2 months. I think, Easy, what are you doing? Oh, she is out. Jesus. Mothra cat. Absolutely, Mothra cat. Because so she had adopted the cat from us, and the cat's name was like something with an R. And I was building her into, like, our system to get scheduled, and I was like, okay, yeah, did you keep the name from when she was in the shelter? Did you name it? And she's like, yeah, her name is actually Mothura? Like like, you know how, like, Godzilla is Gogeta in Japanese? It's like the Japanese version of Mothra. But she was like, I was like, oh, what's she named after? Because that's such a cool name. And she's like, oh, Mothra. I was like, shut the hell up. That's awesome. But she goes by Moss for short. So I put down her name, and then I put in, like, the notes section. I said, like, short Moss. Yeah, that's what it was. Mossura. I put, like, name means Mothman / Moss for short. So she's a little kitty. She's like a little torty kitty. She's a little kitten. So I always like talking to people who, like, recently adopted their cats. I'm like, oh, you know, how are they adjusting? And, like, 9 times out of 10, it's always like, oh, they're doing great. You know, they're loving, they're purry, they're friendly, you know, etc., which is always good. You know what's really funny? The other day I was at work, and it was raining, and I'm not going to go into the full details of why we had to call the cops, but this is after we called the cops, so my manager was like, keep the doors locked for the rest of the day. Anytime someone wants to come in, you have to go open the door for them. And we have, like, a vestibule, so, like, there's a door, that little, like, mini area, and then a second set of doors. So someone came in for an appointment, so I went to go let them in, and I opened the door to the outside, and a collie dog walks in. Like, I'm talking, like, a straight up collie. Like, purebred, funny looking face. And it's got no collar, it's got no leash, it's dirty, and he just sits down and looks up at me with his goofy little face, and I just look down at it, and I'm like, hello? And then this, like, middle-aged man comes, like, jogging up behind him in his, like, damp. And he's like, hey, I just found this dog outside of the Whole Foods down the street. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, hold on here. I'm like, come into this vestibule area and just hold on here. Let me go get our intake department. So I run on down. I'm like, there's a man with a collie over there. And it has no leash, it has no collar, and he walked himself over here. Like, into, like, the vestibule with no guidance. Them stray collies, let me tell ya. So, I was just like, alright, cool. So they came over, got the dog on a leash, and it spent the night with us, and then the next morning I was back, and I walked past the intake department, and there was an old lady walking out with the dog, and I was like, oh good, it found its mama. Because I was like, sometimes stray dogs will come into the shelter, and I will just look at it and be like, you're someone's pet. You're someone's pet that just got out. Like, your mama's gonna be busting down the door in, like, 20 minutes being like, where's my dog? Where's my dog? Like, you belong to someone. Like, we'll get, like, pure breed dogs. I'm like, you belong to someone. You will not be here long. But then we'll get, like mixed breeds or pitties. And it's just, like, it's hit or miss of just, like, is someone gonna claim this dog? Or are they just gonna get, like, readopted out to somebody else? So, I know recently we just had a dog that was adopted that came in as a stray that was in the shelter for, like, almost a whole year. No, that's a lie. It wasn't a whole year. It was over a year. It was just over a year. Which is insane. But, oh, it's raining again. It's been, like, on and off raining all day today. It's been fun. Like, I woke up this morning and it was bright and sunny. I ran my errands and it was sunny, but then, like, dark clouds started rolling in. I came home. It, like, rained. It, like, poured and thundered for an hour. And then as soon as I went live, the sun was out again. And now it's raining again. Fun times. It doesn't feel like August. It still feels like tsundere weather. That's just Pennsylvania weather. My favorite thing about Pennsylvania is like come like fall and like early spring into like basically from like March into like May. Every fucking day of the week will be a different season. I've literally seen days where it will be snowing. The next day will be a heat wave, and then it'll go back to snowing. Pick a lane. Pick a lane. Pick a season. Please. I don't understand it. Ooh. I gotta think. Oh, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. I feel like that's it. I mean, I saw the piggies. Those work stories. Talked about my dad. Imagine if I did like a 12-hour subathon thingy, but I didn't play any games. I just talked for 12 hours. Call it the Yappathon. And I just yap for 12 hours. That's what she says after talking for 1 hour straight. Exactly. I don't know, because I like talking, and then after a while, I'm just like, alright, I talked about everything that's in the immediate forefront of my brain. Now I gotta think about what else to talk about, and then by then I'm just like, alright, fuck it, let's play something. Speaking of playing, is it downloaded yet? No, but it's like 3/4 of the way there. 46 minutes! Alright, scratch that. We'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna let you in. Oh, wow, it just got really dark. Oh my god, it's already 7? Jesus. Gonna lurk and make dinner. Ooh! Yummy. Delicious. I had dinner today. I had a burrito bowl and a pink lemonade. It was very yummy. Who is underneath my feet? Who is underneath my feet? Posen! Do not lick. Posen has a weird thing lately. He has not been licking at my headphone cable. He licks it. I just see his little tongue go and lick it. And I'm like, can you stop this? Posen. Oh, are you going up? Oh, there it goes. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna play some games. I don't know what to play though. I was debating on more Coral Island, and I was downloading I am downloading one game, but that's gonna take another hour to download. Yeah, it is a better alternative to biting, but I'm like also like posting, what the fuck are you doing? What do we play? What do we play today? I'm looking at my downloaded list. He's just grooming this slender, long kitty. Stop. There have been a few times recently where I have caught Izu grooming Poe. And it is I cannot for the life of me get it on video or get a good photo of it, because as soon as I notice her doing it, she stops. It's almost like she's too scared. It's almost like she's like embarrassed that she got caught. Which is insane, because she's always up in his face, like being like, bro, pay attention to me, bro. Okay. ready to play. What do we play today? I never know. Okay, you know what? I've been thinking. I think... Let me look at my games really fast before I say, like, actually, I know what I want to play. You know what we played and then I never finished? And don't say every single game that I've ever played on stream. I do actually have a stream collection with, like, streaming games on my Steam. It's just, I just don't know which one I want to play. I get such bad, like, decision freezing. I know there's another word for it, but that's what I can think of right now. I literally have, like, a whole file, or not file, like a folder on Steam of just, like, Steam good games to play on Steam or on stream. God, I can't talk today. And then I'm like, where is it? How do you find stream games? Okay, here, it's literally right here. A choice paralysis. Thank you. I literally get such bad choice paralysis. Like, I have really great games to play. Also, can always leave the luck of a roulette. Oh, shit, that's such a good idea. Hold on, let me pull up a roulette. What are those called? Not roulette. Spinner wheel picker. I think that's what I want. Here we go, yeah. Okay. Let me write down some games. Okay, we have the game I was thinking of that I was thinking about picking up again was Coffee Talk, because we played like that like 2 or 3 times and then I dropped it again. Not again, but just like that. I have Jet Set Radio, which I played once and then did not touch again. I have Moonlighter, which was really fun. I have... It's not downloaded, but I don't think it'll take very long. I don't remember where I left off on to, but as soon as I, like, boot it up, I'll know where we are, because I've played that game, like, start to finish, like, twice now. I don't have it downloaded, but I don't think it will take very long to download. And I've always wanted to play it. It's Papers, Please. That's an option. What else do I have downloaded? Alright, we'll do one more. Or just good old, as we've been playing, Core Iceland. I know that's not how you say island, but I think it's funny to say Iceland. Alright, let me close some tabs out because I have a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 choices. Okay. Let us spin the wheel. Well, I'll be damned. Alright. You know what? That's actually a pretty good idea. I can't believe I didn't think about that sooner. Because that just helped. Wow, that made things so much fucking easier. Okay. Let me... Where's Coffee Talk? The gods have spoken. More visual novels. Not coggy. Coffee. Can I type? God, I can't speak. I can't speak. I can't type. I can't do shit. Okay. Holy shit, we've been playing this since December? I thought I played this in, like, February. It has not been almost a whole year since I played this last. That's a lie. Jesus. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go get some water, and then when I come back, we will play. So, I'll be right back.
The man who starts your voice.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I peed and then I got some water. Okay, let me boot up the game. I can't believe we haven't played this since December. I feel like we just played this yesterday. Please boot the game. There we go. I changed category, right? I did. I did. Oh, you know what? Let me plug in my controller. That way I don't have to keep clicking my mouse. Last coffee talk, not even December. Last year was November. What? It says the last time I played this game was December 23rd of 2023. Which actually, that doesn't even... Was that when I went down? No. Maybe? I think I was back home back then. I don't know. Does it connect from the front one? Do I have to go underneath my desk again? Oh, I can plug it up here. Good. Is this Xbox controller compatible? Shit. My headphones. Google, show me this guy's balls, please. Sports Xbox controller. Okay. If I do, okay, cool. I do not believe you were streaming on Christmas Eve's Eve. I don't think so either. I think I was gone by then. Why the fuck are there ads? Oh, it's for the other game. Oh, okay, I'll put my feet up. All right, we are comfy cozy. We are comfy cozy. Back to playing some coffee talk. I looked while I was on break too, and I was like, I wonder if anyone else is playing this game. No, I'm the only one playing this game currently on Steam. Or Twitch. Fuck. Maybe even Steam. No, I feel like someone else could be playing this. Alright, so... Let me refresh. I just took a screenshot. Okay, X. Okay, let me see if I know who we've met. That'll give me a better idea how far we are. Okay, we have met Freya, Georgie, Gala, Lua, Bailey, Hyde. Myrtle is the game developer orc. Rachel's the singing girl. Aqua's the indie dev. Oh wait, no, what does she do? Oh, she's a programmer. She's a indie dev. I don't know what the difference is. And that's it. Okay, that's right. I think I remember the last time we played, we had just met Aqua. Yeah, we met Rachel. We haven't met her dad yet. We met Myrtle and Aqua. These two are like having a dispute. These two are just having a thing. Georgie's just Georgie. Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty much what it is. Can't believe the devs never sold subpar coffee beans as merch. Jesus Christ. It takes a lot of work to make coffee beans, though. It's, like, fucking intense. I just realized, I think they... The guy who makes the music's name, I believe, is Jeremy Andrew, and I see here they just replaced the first letters of the first and last name. Army Gendrew. Amazing. What's the one I really like? Is it this one? This one's okay. Actually, I think it is my... Is it this one or is it... This is the exact same song we were just listening to. I think this is the one I like. What's happening on the news? Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Oh god, that's so fast. Oh. There's no slower way to... Oh, if I move the controller like a eeny meeny smidgen. They take the anonymity seriously. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where we were. I think we're about to finish this day. No, wait, I think it's like you can't save in like the middle of the day, can you? Oh, you can. Okay, I think we're in like the middle of a day or like towards the end of a day. I don't know why I would have done that. I don't know why I would have just finished the day. Past Umi, what the fuck? Aqua! She's so cute. I love her design. And I'm not just saying that because I am also an aquatic woman. Oh, let me, hold on, wait, where's the auto button? Oh, it's on? No. Because if I can just, like... Okay. Oh, it's... There it is. Ah, that's how you do it. How could one even suggest that? Oh my lord. Oh, wait. Oh, was it? I'm confusion. There we go. She's meeting with the orc girl again. Part of me feels like I should read the dialogue out loud, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm just gonna fuck up all the words. Oh god, it got even darker outside. Ooh. Let me check the weather. Let me make sure it's not like it's gonna thunderstorm again. Because if it starts thunderstorming, I might have to. I don't want to, but ooh, oh, that is some very big thunderstorms coming in. Okay. I'll keep an eye on the weather. If my lights start flickering, I'll have to be like, I gotta go. I gotta skedaddle. Because if my power goes out, that's not good. A cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. No, I don't want. I want... Stop! No! Give this woman all the green tea. Lemon... Lemon and cinnamon. That's such a very interesting conversation. Not conversation. What the fuck? See... If I said I'm not gonna read the text out loud. That's such a very interesting combination. Are blackouts common there? Abso-fucking-lutely. The power grid in the city is absolutely terrible. Like, maybe like a month ago, the power went out of work for the entire day, like starting at like noon, and it did not come back on for the rest of the day, so we couldn't do anything. And we looked at the power outage reports, and across the city there were 25,000 outages at peak. So yeah, there are some really shitty power grids in the city. They have not been updated despite all the fucking construction I see from the lighting company around town, because there's like one big lighting company that everyone just has. I was gonna say, the power, like, knock on wood, does not go out here very much. That day where, like, the power went out, I was really nervous, like, that the power was gonna... No, it wasn't that day. It was another day where, like, the power was going out a lot of places. And I was really nervous that, like, I was gonna have to be, like, go home and get the kitties and bring them back to work. Because I'm like, I do not want to come home to roast kitties. Oh my god, I'm blinking one eye again. Oh, why do I have a thingy? date is January 12th. Oh my god, Atlantis is... I forgot she's a mermaid. I thought she was like a Kraken girl. That's surprising. I did not think she was a mermaid. I thought she was like an octopus girl. Seeing as she literally has like tentacles wrapping around her body. We need to see cute frog Umi. Okay, bet. Hold on. I also need to recalibrate because I keep looking off like screen and shit. I don't know if there's like a way to let... Hold on. Make myself... Because I don't want y'all seeing my face outline. Also, maybe it doesn't help that I'm slouching. Hold on. Come back. No, I do not want to... No. Stop. Cease. Cease this behavior. Okay, there we go. VTube Studios actually built to work with the Gamers Lodge? Holy shit. I think I need to make this bigger. Okay, that's better. Is that good or is that too big? I'm worried it's too big because I don't want someone else to come. Let me just a smidgen. Okay, that should be good. And I can just adjust it again if I need to. Put OBS back. Oh my god, everything got fucking rearranged. Is goob. Okay. Cool. That's what we like to hear. Oh, that's right. It takes place in Seattle. This is just a typical day in Seattle. I'm from the ocean. Girl, she just like me for real. She just like me for real. Oh, girl. Baby girl, you gotta know the American dream doesn't exist. It died in the 50s along with Woodrow Wilson. What the fuck? Woodrow Wilson? When did Woodrow Wilson even die? Wasn't he from like the 30s? My gut compels me to say it's espresso because it's like the first drink you learn to make in the game. Man, I could go for a matcha, right? I could go for like a hot matcha. It's too hot for a hot drink, though. Who is sniffing? Is someone sniffing my foot? No, I'm just going crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's an espresso, and if I fuck up, I fuck up. It's my own fault for fucking up. I don't play this game for like 9 months. It's my own fault if I don't remember her regular. Ah! Stop yawning! Holy shit, it's coming down. Alright, my lights aren't flickering, so that's good. Your espresso is ready. Did I get it right? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we fucking got it. Let's so go. I can't believe people who like bitter, like just straight bitter things scare me. It's Dad! I love his character. Kind of reminds me of my dad. Oh shit, my controller vibrates when the phone vibrates. Scared me. You didn't fuck up on your order. Marriage is still on the table. Did we meet the spacesuit guy yet? I don't think we've met him yet because he's not on my like Facebook. He's got a pink flip phone. I don't think I ever noticed that before. He's got a fucking pink flip phone. Stop. STMJ, is that a drug? Sir, are you offering me drugs? Susu telur madu jahi. Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Ooh. When I worked at Starbucks, my like go-to drink on like a late night shift where if like I knew I had to wake up early the next morning was I would like to recreate the hot Ponyo drink from Ponyo. So I would always do almond milk because that's my favorite kind of milk. I would steam some almond milk I would sprinkle cinnamon in like the steaming cup so it gets like nice and like infused. So I would sprinkle cinnamon, like a fuck ton of cinnamon there if I'm being honest with you. I would sprinkle cinnamon in there and then I would do like 3 pumps of honey, and then if I was feeling a little bad I would put like 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla, and then I put like more cinnamon on top at the end. And that was like my go-to, like if I'm like it's a late close, I gotta be up like early tomorrow for like a doctor's appointment or like plans or something, I don't know, and I needed to like go to bed after a closing shift. That was my go-to drink, and oh my god, I miss that drink. It was so freaking good. Part of me wants to get like an espresso machine with like a steaming wand just so I can make it again, because it's such a good drink. I probably did meet him on. I think he does show up. Oh, we did meet him because I remember because his like introduction is he's talking about how he came there because he was talking to the orc lady because he was like, I need to breed, and the orc lady's like, you need to do what? And he's like, yeah, I need to procreate, and she's like, well, you're not procreating with me, sunshine. Fuck, I forgot what this guy said is in it. Milk, eggs, honey, and ginger. Well, we have milk, we have honey, and we have ginger, but I don't have eggs. Honey, ginger, milk. That's not it. How do I do the egg whites? Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Okay. Ooh. Pardon me. There's no tea in it, right? Is it in my brew pad? No, I have to make it first before it gets in my brew pad. What's this guy's name? Oh, we don't know it yet. Jesus! Wait, what was self-summary? What are your favorite things? Coffee, Naiman, and Harukami. So there's that. You're working as a journalist. Okay, this guy hasn't been added yet. But I'll add the eggs once I've mixed in the rest of the ingredients. Wait, did he say that? I said that. This is why you read the dialogue. This is why I read the dialogue. Christ. I'm sure we have an egg in this cafe, so we gotta have one egg just sitting around. You're gonna drink your STMJ or you're gonna fucking like it. Don't give me a What do you mean I got most of it right? There's no egg. I put honey in there. Oh, he's just nitpicking about what order I did it in. Does it get added to my brew pad though? Or do I have to make it again? Oh no, he's just being picky. He's just an egg. Grandpa! Grandpa! Oh shit. There we go. What are kids like you doing these days? Drugs. She's like, sir, I am 30 years old. Don't move closer. You're scaring the hoes. And by hoes you mean me. I mean me. How old are you? Sir! Grandpa can teleport. Yeah, didn't you know that's an ability of all catfolk people is how they can teleport? Hey, help me get this fucking guy out of here! Her eyes just darting back and forth like, oh good, the cops are here. Fantasy racism at its finest. Why are you making that face? Stop making that face. Grandpa could teleport, and from teleporting, he summoned the fucking cops. Oh, that's right, he meets him. Rachel's dad is a pervy old man. Poor Rachel's dad. He doesn't deserve this. Furlog. Rachel Furlog. Furlog. Why is your name Henry? I forgot his name was Henry. I mostly forgot everyone's names. I'm really bad at names. I can be like, yeah, the squid girl and the journalist girl and the cop. But I'll be like, ask me their names after like, well, Freya I can remember because Freya is like the poster girl. But ask me out of their names after like 2 years of not playing. I'm gonna be like I don't fucking know. The blue hair girl, the squid, the orc. I can tell you that. Call him by the hair, basically, yeah. We got green, blue. I don't think I should continue. Anyway, we've Freya's like, all right, I'm Freya and Aqua are like, all right, we're getting the fuck out of here. Full Power Rangers set over there. All we need is like Wait, we need pink, yellow, and red to get a Power Rangers combo. I don't know. Was my daughter hanging out with any shady people? Oh my lord. I am not a crook. Did he get added here? He did. Oh, it's her as a little babe. That's cute. A wee bab. A wee kitten, if you will. Nothing in this life I have ever been more, like, felt ecstatic about than newborn kittens. Like, everyone always jokes about, like, oh, like, happy things in life, like, kittens and puppies. But, like, something about, like, a freshly born kitten. Like, I'm talking, like less than a month old. Something about that just, oh my god, I just look at it and I want to cry. I'm like, this small thing is not like, I'm like that meme of like the little like emoji just like with its hands out just like crying and people edit things into there. I'm like that with like little baby kittens, like I'm talking like bottle fed kittens. Gets me going. Is that thunder? A little bit. Okay, we're still good. Still just keeping an eye to make sure like the power doesn't start flickering. The little bobs they do because their head is too heavy and then they fall over. And the sounds they make. They like keep all of like the bottle baby cats in like a specific room. And I don't have the keys to it, so I can only go in when like somebody's already in there. And I always make a habit to like stick my head in and being like, I'm not gonna touch them. I just want to look. I just want to look at the little babies. There was one day someone came in with like hours old kittens because their cat was having some problems after delivery. And oh my god, my manager had like 4 of them in like her... My manager had like 4 of them in her hands, and I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Oh, hi, hello, sorry, just... Oh! Hi! Oh my goodness, hi, hello, Keely! Hi! Oh my goodness, oh, wait, hold on, let me pause my game, Oh, hi, hello, thank you, Raiders. I don't know why my... Oh, there's the alert. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I haven't gotten raided in so long. I forgot what it's like to get raided. Anyway, hello, hi, welcome to my stream. Hello, Keely's friends. My name is Umi Aurelia. I am a jellyfish VTuber. Tonight we are playing some Coffee Talk. It's a coffee shop urban fantasy themed visual novel I really enjoy. That I have been slowly picking it up. That's always been my raid alert. As to why it was so delayed, I don't know why, but yeah. That is my it's a Ruby gif. I don't get raided very often, so it's probably that's probably why. But anyway, hi, hello everybody. Keely, I hope you had a great stream. I saw you were finishing up not Risk of Heavy Rain. That's what it's called. I was thinking Risk of Rain because I was thinking about playing that earlier. But yeah, I saw you playing that earlier. I hope you had a good stream. Let me resume now. So, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about little baby kittens. So yeah, whenever I get to go... Oh, drink my water. Thank you. Thank you. Let me drink my water. Take a big old sip. It's ice cold water too. Got it straight from the fridge. Voucher Risk of Rain stream. It does look very fun. I have seen gameplay of it. It looks fun. I think I'll play it in the future. But what was I gonna say? Oh, little baby kittens. So yeah, like they keep all of like the bottle baby kittens in like one room. So I always try and go in there when like the door's open, and they're so small. They're so little. And it just, they're like, they can barely keep their heads up and they have to get bottle fed. And they just make the cutest little noises. And then they go off to foster for a few months so they can gain weight. And I'm just, oh, Jesus. Sorry, lightning flashed outside and it scared me. The new model is very cute. Thank you. Oh, let me do a little, hold on. Let me do a little, for all these people that have joined, let me do a little, model tour, if you will. So we start off with the head. Very nice. Very, very wiggly. I like it. And then we move on to the torso and the dress. And I have a little jacket. I thought the jacket just added it. And then I have legs. I got actual legs now. I don't just got stick legs. I got actual legs. I got legs. And then this is like a it's like a customizable one. So I bought this off of Etsy. The artist and rigger's name is Miku_T_ on Twitter. I highly recommend you give her a follow. Her artwork is amazing. But this model came fully rigged and drawn, and then so prepare yourselves. I'm white. I don't know why some of the bits came onto here. This is not what it originally looked like. But then you get to customize it, and this is what I look like. But then it also comes with some toggles, and I thought the fun ones to do would be, I have like a don't fuck with me. I also got a, and then I do it in combination with this. The fuck you say to me? I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up. But yeah. Anyway, that's my new model, and I'm very happy with it. Anyway, let's go back to, oh, let me, oh, what did I just move? Let me fix my model. There we go. Angry. I'm very angry. I got a lot of things to say, and I got a lot of pent-up emotions. Therefore, I am angry. Oh my god, I just noticed they both have flip phones. Catman. We got Catman. There's I don't know where the fuck I was. Oh, fuck, the newspaper. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedatives. Fuck, they're pushing for more heat suppressants. Doctor from Salah Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Yeah, I also feel a headache coming on. It's storming pretty bad here. But please go rest. Have a great night. Thank you so much for the raid, Keely. Bye-bye. Are you sure it's okay to clone children, Freya? I don't know. Oh, so she starts talking about her story. She's writing a story about something. And I can't quite remember what it is, but I remember it's like kind of controversial. And this game is so gay and cute. I've always wanted to play. It is so gay and it is so cute. I love this game. I'm really mad at myself. I can never quite get the latte art aspect of it. I struggle with it very bad. I've only ever done like one semi-decent latte art in game. And also in real life as someone, God. Learning latte art was really fun. I am just not very good at latte art. And I practiced a lot. I could just never get the milk the right temperature. Or not the right temperature. The right texture is what I meant to say. But yeah, I recommend this game, especially because I think within like the last year they came out with the sequel to it. So I've been trying to play it again. I'm doing air quotations here, play. But yeah, I highly recommend this game. I would never be shaking like a leaf in a storm. Basically, yeah. It also doesn't help that I just have naturally pretty shaky hands. And also, like, when it gets so busy, you're just like, I don't have time to do latte art. I just need to get these drinks out. Is that the Aurelia at twitch.tv/Aurelia? Yes, it is me. Hello. Yes, it has been so long since we last chatted. I am trying my best to stream more regularly from now on after my little unintentional hiatus. It's been so long. I know. It's, oh my God. It's been life. It was life. I got sick. It's just, oh my God. So, I'm streaming tonight, playing some coffee. All right, what are we making? I wasn't paying attention. My last order might have been the right drink. Oh, that's right. He doesn't know what he wants. He's like trying to find a drink he drank once and is like trying to remember how it's made. He wants tea and ginger. Oh, because he's trying to do like, he's trying to use like his tea as like a basically like a heat suppressant or like a rage suppressant, basically. Fucking ABO style shit. Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you talking about? It has tea and ginger. It has tea and ginger. That's what you literally asked for. What the fuck? Get a stress ball or some Megaverse. I know he is a werewolf, and they're like in the newspapers. There is like something about like suppressants, and I don't think it's like supposed to be specifically heat suppressants, but I do always fuck around and joke about heat suppressants. Did anyone see like? It was like a year, it was maybe like 2-3 years ago. Some girl made like fucking, she like made like homemade like soaps, like liquid soaps in bottles, and she made one called fucking like Heat Slick, like Omega Slick from like the Omegaverse and shit, and it was like white. Apparently it smelled really good. But I was always tempted to buy it for shits and giggles. But at that point, I was living at home, and I really did not want to explain to my parents why I had a soap in the bathroom called Omega Slick. And I don't remember her name anymore, the girl who made it, and I'm a little grumpy because I'm like, now that I live out of the house, I would really have loved to get that and try it, and then just someone, so I was like, you smell really good. What's that scent? And I'm like, thanks, it's Omega Slick. Ew. Motherfucker wants to bathe in slick. Oh my god, what would that even feel like? Oh, I think I have an idea of what it would feel like. It's hard to describe though, and also it's like, it's TMI. I don't want to talk about that on stream. It's like vagina stuff. Ew. As a vagina haver. Ew. I do feel bad for this Bailey guy on the left. They really just did him so dirty and gave him just a big fuck-ass forehead. Look at this motherfucker in his forehead. I'm so sorry. Not the fucking big-ass forehead and the graphic tee with the scar. Code Lyoko looking ass. Exactly. 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 Oh my god. Code Lyoko over here. I have never seen Code Lyoko, but I've always just like seen like art of it or like memes from the show, and it's just like, why are their foreheads so big? Whose design choice was this? I hate it. He's got that debate tuber OC look to him. No. I'm not gonna lie. You could tell me his voice sounds like Ben Shapiro, and I would agree with you. Like, all I can think of is, like, he sounds like Ben Shapiro. We are killing this motherfucker. Yeah, he's such an ass, because he's like, well, I don't know. Because, like, his, like, spoilers, obviously, like, his whole plot line is he's an elf, and elves, I think, are immortal in this world, and he's dating a succubus, and his family's like, no, you have to date another elf. You can't date a succubus, especially because they're dirty. And he's like, what the fuck? You can't talk to my girlfriend about that. So I'm gonna marry her and give up my immortality. And his girlfriend's like, please don't do that. And he's just like, well, fuck my parents. It's just like, okay, well, I don't have any parents, so don't say that. It's something like that. So like, they're always they're always fighting in this game. Fuck them elves. FTE, fuck them elves. What does he want? A ginger latte. Elves are assholes except Freeran and Marcel, my beloved. Exactly. This post is written by the Dwarf Gang. This post is written by the Tiefling Gang. Christ. I remember back around Christmas time, me and Maven and a few of her friends did like a 3-session one-shot D&D, and one of the characters was a dwarf named Bramdar, and he was like your very traditional like dwarf, and he just kept being like, I'm gonna think back to what my ancestors, like the whole thing was that he would always be like I want to honor my ancestors. And anyway, the moral of the story is he ended up fucking dying at the end. I mean, that, you know that meme that was really popular for a while of like when people were dying, they would add them onto like that photoshopped like heaven's staircase, and at the top would be like all like the iconic people who have died. Like it started with like Harambe, and then they would put like fucking Bob Ross and like the Crocodile Hunter and just like people who were dying, and they would just say like, come join us, famous person who just died. I made a meme of that where it was him, and at the top where it's like where all the dead people are was like some photos of just like some random ass dwarves, and it just says like come join us, Bramdar. Steve Irwin, what a fucking legend. I was like, so for reference, I was born in 01, so I missed a lot of like prime time 90s stuff. I miss a lot of primetime 90s stuff, but like I am aware of a lot of 90s stuff. So like Steve Irwin, I never actually like have seen the Crocodile Hunter like episodes of it before, but I do have this core memory of being like a really small child and having my like VHS tape. I had a VHS tape of the Wiggles. And I remember like at the end of it they had like a specialty like one episode of like the Crocodile Hunter. I couldn't tell you like what the episode was or what it was about or like anything really about it. All I could tell you was that like there was one episode of the Crocodile Hunter at the end of it. You know what used to be my shit as a kid? Zaboomafoo. I loved Zaboomafoo. That little lemur and just like all the shit that they would get up to. I loved that show. I grew up with Steve Irwin, who was such a kind man. I miss Steve Irwin. I'm so glad his kids have like followed in his footsteps. Ah, fucking Zaboomafoo. Yeah, and now his Bindi has a kid now. So like he would have been a grandfather if he was still alive. God, that's so tragic that he died. He doesn't deserve that. He deserved to live forever. I would have loved to see like how many more people got in. Like if let's say alternate universe, Steve Irwin didn't die. He's still alive. He's still healthy. He's still doing the animals. Like, how many people do you think would have gone into more animal-focused care? Like, how many people do you think would have became vets? How many people do you think would have became zoologists? The good die young. God damn, they do. And it's such a shame. The good die young, the bad people live for fucking ever. But then we celebrate when they die, so... I guess it cancels out. I don't know. Crack my neck. Oh. Yeah, fucking Steve Irwin did not deserve to die. And to this day, ever since I learned, like, the full story of, like, how he died and, like, how it could have been prevented, I'm still grumpy about it. My brother in Christ did not deserve this. What was another show? I feel like I used to love another animal-based show as a kid, and I can't remember what it was. It was the Boomafoo. It's not like science, like animal-based, but you know what I did also used to love as a kid was Pingu. The little fucking claymation penguin that goes newt newt. I loved Pingu. Wishbone. I don't know Wishbone. What's Wishbone? Let me Google it. Hold on. Let me get my phone. Oh my god, this is so cute. What? Shut up. Shut up. This is adorable. He's a Jack Russell Terrier. Stop. Stop. That's so freaking cute. See, part of me wishes like I was born just like a smidgen few years earlier, just so I could have caught like more of like those like good 90s like kids cartoons. Like I love those. Your grandpa had a Jack Russell and he would show you the show for the sake of it. That's so cute. Stop. A little Jack Russell Terrier baby. Wait, Bailey's t-shirt even looks like that coffee looker logo. Oh shit, it does. What is that brand? As I like, now you say that, I'm like thinking of it. I'm fucking ending stream. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? His name is Bailey's and he's wearing a Bailey's t-shirt. Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking with me, guys? Hello, 911? I'd like to report a fucking crime. Oh my god. What? And he's green for Island. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Oh my god. That... that reminds me of a funny story. Back in, like, last Thanksgiving, I went home. And... well, I went home for Thanksgiving. And I... before I went back home, I had went out to breakfast with my family, and we went out, and my little sister got a cold brew. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me backtrack a bit. For a while, there was a Irish cream cold brew at Starbucks that was basically supposed to taste like Bailey's without the alcohol. And then it got like cold foam on top of it, shit like that, you know? So... my little sister, who is, at the time, no, she was 20. She's 20. She didn't know really like what Bailey's was, so we went out to breakfast at this like little brunch place, and she got a cold brew and saw there was Bailey's, and she's like, "Can I get a cold brew with the Bailey's Irish creamer?" Just thinking it was like the Irish cream from Starbucks. And the next thing she knows, the waitress is like, "Yeah, can I just see your ID?" And she's like, "What?" And that's when me and my parents had to explain to her, like, "Oh, like, kiddo, it's alcohol. Bailey's is alcohol." And she's like, "What? I didn't know it was alcohol." I'm like, "Bitch, you go to college. Like, you live on campus on college. The fuck you mean you didn't know it was alcohol?" Crazy ass. Also, I have not been paying attention to this. I have not been paying attention. Well, that's fine. I mean, I've played this game before, so I know what happens. It's more of just like a... like I said, I played this game before. I just more of like am playing this because one, it's a good game. I wanted y'all to see this, and two, I want to play the sequel on my own time. So I just wanted like a little bit of like a reminder of like just like the general gist of what happens. Hold on, what I missed? Because now they're saying that's not cool. I want to know what they said. But your family is racist. Racism. The fantasy racism is settling in. Oh, that's right, because he's talking about how his family doesn't like his girlfriend because she's a succubus, and they're like, "She's dirty. She cast a spell on you because you were pushed to do like good things and get rich, and you were like, fuck it, I want to do art." And so they're like, "This succubus girl put a spell on you. That's the only probable cause." Fantasy racism does go fucking insane. Jesus Christ. Suck my bus. Ayy. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Let me get a sip of water. 2 big sips of water. Water. If I was from Philly, I'd say water. Drink my water. Imagine if I just had a Philly accent. Yeah, she's a succubus. Water. Get some water ice. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, my back has been killing me lately. I think it's the chairs at work. They got like no lumbar support, and then I get fucking, for lack of the word that's coming in the book. This is just everyone hates elves club. I mean, I like elves to an extent. I don't like the like elves are fucking racist. I like more of the like elves being long-lived, so they can like retell a lot of history. Honestly, I do need to bring a lumbar pillow to work. I have one that goes with my chair that I don't use. because the back of my chair is naturally arched. But the stereotypes is they always bring up blood politics and things get dicey fast. Ew. I'd like to see more of like less racist elves and more of like elves live a long time, so they have seen like how people have evolved over time, and they're just like, listen, we tried this once, it didn't work, and you know why it didn't work? Because the like consequences were like XYZ, so don't do it. Or I don't know, stuff like that. More like historian. I mean, that's kind of how people with ENT. What are ENTs? Ear, nose, and throat doctors? Oh, like tree folk. Oh. See, I never really hear about tree folks. That's interesting. That's why Lord of the Rings were isolationists. They just gave up on humanity. Honestly, if I was an elf, I'd probably also give up on humanity. I'm a human and I've almost given up on humanity some days. But sometimes I see something good and I'm like, alright, maybe not. Now they're just talking about fucking fantasy racism about like half species children. I want to see more half species, like half and half species that aren't like just half elves and like half orcs. I want to see fucking like, what do I want to see? I want to see like fucking like half Aarakocras. I want to see fucking half like shit. Pathfinder has an axle system for that. Ooh. I'm trying to remember the tabletop game we're playing right now. I'm trying to remember. My girlfriend told me what system it is, and I can't remember, but all I know is it uses a lot of freaking dice. Literally just pick 2 races and go. It's like smushing clay together. You made me lose 2 customers in a few minutes. You're ruining my business, Freya. Oh shit. I hit my microphone. Let me check my Facebook. Oh my god, Lua changed her profile picture. Oh, it's all in, why is it all in French? Bailey's. #1 pumpkin spice fan. Be so fucking for real. Be so for real. If you had told me like, actually no, what the fuck? Yeah, Bailey's is a basic ass bitch. Where were you September 29th, 2020? I wonder if I could see where I was September 29th, 2020. It always like, whenever like games take place on like actual days that have passed, I'm always like, where was I? Cleaning the toilet at an elementary school. God, I give you, that's so much fucking respect. What is this, January 6th? Could you imagine if they just did January 6th on this game? Where was I? Google, show me where I was January 29th. Or September 29th, 2020. Oh, that's 2019. Oh, I don't want to go that far back. Ugh. Where was I September? What day was this? Oh, it doesn't show me exact dates on Google Photos. What the fuck? Oh, Lulabelle. Lulabelle. Lulabelle is the nickname for my my childhood cat, Lucy. It looks like she was still alive back then. Oh, Maggie girl with her head out the window and she's got her jowls flapping. Yeah, what the fuck? Google Photos does not tell you. Oh, wait, yes it does. You just have to press more info. There are no photos from me of September 29th. I can tell you September 28th, I had family with my dinner, and September 30th, I hung out with my older sister and her cat. But that's about it. Where were you September 11th? I was probably being held in my mother's arms because I was 3 months old. And an actual infant. And I had no concept of what was going on. I was like a day shy of 3 months old, actually. I would have been 3 months old the next day when September 11th happened. All right, the newspaper, what's going on? Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedatives illegally? Oh yeah, I was born in 01. I'm an 01 baby. I was gonna say, I'm only 23. Couchella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Girl, I'm going to Couchella. My couch. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Fuck, I'd want to see that. People are born after 2020 or 2000. Fuck. That's how I feel about like, oh, what was I gonna say? Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, fuck, that hurt. I went to mute my microphone and I guess I didn't hit the button, so I am so sorry you had to hear my fucking dad sneeze. Ugh. Oh, that was like one of those sneezes that like goes in your, that like rumbles in your throat too, you know what I mean? You know what? Okay, I don't know why. I don't know if it's allergy. I don't think it's allergies, because I will just do that. I'll just do this like wherever, whenever. Like, I can't track it. There will be times where I will literally sneeze 5 times in a row. And it hurt. Like, I get to like the 4th time and it starts hurting. And I've tried to be like, is it allergies? I don't know. Is it like something? I don't know. But it's really fucking annoying. Yeah, it's like after like it's like I know it's like, okay, it's like I'm on the 3rd sneeze and I still have to sneeze. It's like I'm the same way with hiccups. I don't get hiccups for like every once in a while. And then I'll just get like 8 hiccups in a day. Like just 8 bouts of hiccups. And then I won't get hiccups for like 3 months. And then it repeats itself. All right, what do you want today? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. So what do you just want? You just want tea, ginger, and milk. Tea, okay, so tea, ginger, and milk. All right, let me switch to my mouse. I want to try doing latte art. And it's not gonna be good. I think my problem with it last time was I kept trying. You know what to do. No, motherfucker, we fucked up your order last time. Be specific. Got sense of the ad dimension. Godspeed. Only 30 seconds left. You got this. All right. I think okay, if I'm doing, let me think about how I would do this like in real life. Oh, thank you, Mojo. Always snooze. Mojo, I give you full ass permission to just always snooze ads. I don't get enough subscribers to justify having ads. Okay, so if I'm doing this in like real life. Okay. So cup in my left hand. And then oh, it's been a few months since I've done latte art. Okay, well, I can fucking reset. I don't know why I'm freaking out like, oh, I only got 1 shot. Alright, just do that. Not bad. I just fucked it up. That's just a blob. Ah, yes, the Omega Slick. Jesus Christ. Mods, inverted balls. I made a tree! You know what? Good enough. Good enough. wait. Ah! Okay, so here's a really fun story. So one of our relief vets, meaning like she doesn't actually work for us, she just picks up shifts, works for a science lab for a local university that has experiment monkeys, and not like you think experiment monkeys and you think something bad, like they're not like leave that guy for 5 months and then ghost him. They have like a monkey experiment lab. They do just like they don't like fucking like actually experiment on the monkey. They just run experiments with the monkeys. And one of our relief vets is like one of the vets for the monkeys. And she told me, we got on the topic of like how it seems like every day someone's got a question about their cat's genitals. Cause like it's not as obvious as dogs, you know? So everyone's always got some question about their genitals, and we get calls all the time of them being like, I don't think my cat has genitals. And I'm like, I assure you they do. Or they're like, my girl cat has a growth on her stomach in the shape of a cone. And then they bring him in and they're like, all right, so that's a penis. Anyway, we were talking about that, and she chimes in and goes, yeah, so we have a monkey at the lab right now. His genitalia is backwards. And I'm like, what do you mean it's backwards? And she said, all right, so it's like a human. Like monkeys have genitals like humans. They have 2 balls and a dick. Just reverse it. So the balls are in the front and the dick's in the back. And I'm like, what? And that was like where we left the conversation off of, because I had to run. And she came in a few weeks later and I was like, Doc, I gotta ask you. Like, because I had been nonstop thinking about this monkey. Like, because I asked her, I'm like, do you guys let the monkeys, like, procreate? Like let them, like, or, like, do you, like, keep them separated? And she's like, yeah, we keep them separated. Sometimes they will get sent monkeys that are castrated so they can live together with the women. But, yeah, they don't let the monkeys breed. And then she was just like, yeah, he's just chill. He just pees backwards. I was just like, all right. Listen, when you work in a vet clinic and an animal shelter, you really meet some really interesting people. I mean that seriously. Like, I've probably met the most eclectic people working this job. So, yeah, very interesting. So I was just talking about that monkey, and I was just like, all right. Well, I'm glad to see that he's doing good, and he's living his best monkey life. She told me the story of how, or not she did. One of our vet techs told me about how she was working with her, and she got a call from the university, and was like, no, sorry, I can't come in today. And was like, seemed kind of grumpy about it afterwards, and they were like, hey, Doc, you okay? Like that call sounded kind of serious. And she's like, yeah, that was the university. They wanted me to come in because one of the monkeys ripped its fingers off. And I was just like, I'm sorry, the monkey did what now? The who did the what? So, yeah. The monkey ripped its fingers off. And I was just like, all right. Well, rip that monkey's fingers. I don't know why the monkey ripped his fingers off, but it did. I wonder if they were able to reattach it. Sorry, ever since I sneezed, my throat keys, I feel like I need to keep clearing my throat. The movie Nope taught me to fear every monkey. I've been afraid of monkeys since that story of the monkey that ripped off that lady's face. Y'all remember that? She had a pet monkey for years, and then it got spooked by something, and it tore her entire face off. Yeah, that was insane. Okay, tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. So you just want mint tea with honey. Because honey is warm and mint is cool. Cool. Orangutans are pretty chill, but they can absolutely kill you. They can absolutely kill you, but won't. Wow. See, that's what I like to see. They don't seem trustworthy. Yeah, monkeys just... You know who I don't trust? Horses. Horses freak me out a little bit. Something about their face. I don't know. Hi, Freya. Oh, hi, Izu. You're awake. Did you have a nice nap? Did you have a nice nap? Yeah, let me see if I can get Izu on the mic. Izu. Come here. Come here, baby girl. Oh, no. Oh, all right, Izu. I got my cat on the mic. Say something. Speak, Izu. Speak, Izu. Say something to your face. Say something to your loving fans. Okay, okay, okay. You're getting down. She started wiggling. Speak, Izutsumi. Speak. I mean, sometimes you will just say something to her and you'll be like, speak, Izu, and she will just say something back. You're on camera. Say something. I'm putting my cat on the mic. Meow! Fucking love that video. I'm putting my cat on the mic and there's just a guy screaming. Speak. Fuck. I love it when I find Izu at my desk and she's like just sitting. Does she recognize her name? Sometimes. Sometimes I will say, I mean, like mostly when she's in trouble. I think it's more she just recognizes the tones of voice. So like when she's in trouble, we'll go like, Izutsumi. And she'll like kind of look at us and be like, what? And like 9 times out of 10, she's sitting on something that she's not supposed to be sitting on, like the table or my desk. Or like something like that. And we'll be like, Izutsumi, get down. And she'll kind of like look at us. And then like we'll be like, get down. And then she'll jump down. But I was saying, whenever I find her like sitting at my desk chair, like I'll like be playing games and I'll get up to go to the bathroom. I'll find her at my desk chair. She'll eventually sneak off. Yep, that's absolutely what she does. And I'll like jokingly be like, are you playing video games? I'm like, are you calling people slurs online? And I'm like, are you calling people slurs? And we were watching we were eating breakfast today and I put on a YouTube video for us to watch, and I put on a Sea Dog video where he does like unbanned requests, and there was one and it's just like some guy was just like listing off numbers and then all of a sudden just yells like in all caps like, I'm homophobic, and like his unbanned request message was like, I'm sorry, that my little brother stole my phone, I'm not homophobic, I'm actually gay. And they unbanned him. But my immediate thought was just like, that's Izu. Like, I just leave my keyboard unattended, and the next thing I know, I'm banned from my favorite streamers for saying a racial slur. And it's not me, it's Izu that said the slur. And I just have to be like, I'm sorry, that was my cat that typed that. She's got opposable thumbs, apparently. Sometimes I feel like Izu was supposed to be a polydactyl cat. The way she just is like, my cat is very racist, I apologize. Have you ever seen that video of the girl and she's out in like the street in the middle of the night and a cat walks up to her, and I swear to God, the cat's got like a mustache that looks like a very, very, very infamous dictator from the 1940s, and she just goes like, oh my God, why do you look like that? And just like this notch, like she's like, here kitty, come here, and then he walks closer and he's just like, oh my God, you look like the dictator. I don't know if I'm actually allowed to say his name on stream, like genuinely, so I'm just gonna not. Also, he doesn't deserve to get his name said. Jesus. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? We know who you mean. Exactly. Holy shit, it's been 2.5 hours. We'll finish up this day and then I'll probably call it because it's 8:30 and I've been busy today and I haven't had time to play video games for myself. She's gaming. It's a dangerous cow-cat pattern. It is. It is. Tuxedo cats really are just devious creatures. We got Poston, who just decided he was never gonna wake up, or not never gonna wake up, who just decided he was just like gonna have like a whole ass anesthesia reaction. We got Izutsumi, who probably would say slurs online if she was able to. My cat Lucy I was talking about earlier, she wasn't tuxedo, but she was black and white. She bit me one time on the face. Something about black and white cats, man. They're like spicier versions of orange cats. Does she miss her brother? Absolutely, because we had to keep Poston in Maven's room while he had his cone on, so Izu wouldn't bother him, and she kept like meowing at the door wanting to see him. Meanwhile, Poston's fucking fighting for his life with the cone on. Poor Poston. I'm so glad. I know I said this before, but I'm genuinely so glad he's better. I didn't know what I was gonna do if, like... I don't want to think about the other alternative, but what I'm gonna say is I really don't want to think about what would have to be if I had to take him to the emergency room in the middle of the night. Because the one that's up the street from us is very, very expensive. And I'm just like, there is a cheaper one across town, but it's like 30 minutes away, and I'm like, I don't want to drive. It's not like a life-threatening emergency, but I'm like, I don't want to drive 30 minutes away. I'd rather spend more money and go like 5 minutes up the street. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, no emergency room. He's all better. He's good. Now he's rocking. He's got a shaved leg. Like, he's got, it basically looks like he's wearing an Ugg boot on his one leg because he's got, like, a strip of fur around his leg that's been shaved. So it looks like he's wearing furry pants. There's a bit of skin. And then it looks like he's wearing one Ugg boot. So we keep joking around and be like, Poston's got the boot with the fur. Or he's rocking the one Ugg. Little man. Little grandpa man. The fur? He is a stylish fella. He's got an ear tip. He's got the boot with the fur. The whole club do be looking at him because he just be staring at you like. You know? He just be staring at you like that. He's so silly. Silly. He's so silly. This is so silly. This is so silly. You know what I'm mad about right now is the fucking Twitch update for, like, phones. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't want my Twitch to look like TikTok. I want to be able to, see everyone that's live. I don't want to scroll through 20 random people to find the one person I'm looking for. Twitch on phone sucks ass. Abso-fucking-lutely it does. It's the man! Mr. Man. Well, I guess he's not really a man. It's just an alien. I will strangle the designers in Amazon. Me fucking too. We are glad to meet you, or see you again, barista. What's their name? Do you have a name? Neil! Neil. I love Neil. They're so funny. Fucking astronaut alien. Galaxy space head. Of course my name is not actually Neil. It's by human, it's my assigned human name. It's like in language class in high school when they make you pick like a, like if you're taking Spanish, they'd be like, all right, everyone gets to pick a Spanish name. Or like for me, I took German. They're like, all right, everyone gets to pick a German name. Why the fuck was one of the options in my mandatory middle school Spanish class? Why the fuck was one of the optional names Nacho? And kids would like actually fight with each other to get to pick the name. Because they would just like go down the line and be like, alright, you get to pick a name. And then no one else can have that name. And one fucker always got to have Nacho. And I remember like everyone would be fucking fighting each other. Umi. Isn't that just, that's how that sound is made, right? Oh, Google Translate. Google Translate. No. Capitalize with an umlaut, M-I. No, I don't want to turn my ringer up. Ooey. Ooey. Sounds like he's just saying ooey. Like ooey gooey. What do you mean it translated from Estonian? In Estonian, that literally just says, Just pronounce the U with a smile. Yeah, apparently umi with an umlaut just means in Estonian, I guess. Good for them. Yui. Like QP. Like QP? Like QP. Q. Ui. Ui. What would my name sound like in German if I kept that umlaut? Google Translate again. Hey guys, let's play some video games, I say as I proceed to not pay attention to the game at all. Where did my sound go? Hello? That's very strange. I was joking earlier, I'm like, what if I did like a 12-hour like subathon, but I don't play any games, I just talk for 12 hours and I call it the Yappathon.
Ui Aurelia.
Ui Aurelia.
Umi Aurelia. Ui Aurelia.
Aurelia.
Ui Aurelia.
Aurelia. Umi Aurelia. Oh, Germans. The German legend. Why is my sister in the hospital? Oh, that's right. She's getting a CT scan today. She's good. I remember my mama said she's going into the hospital to get a CT scan for some... She's been getting really bad migraines lately. I'm not concerned. Well, like, not concerned. It's just like, whatever. I'm just like, okay. It's not like it's my older sister's in the emergency room. Please surprise us. All right, cool. You're getting... Play through the entirety of Valhalla and ending the stream with... Okay, so what's the plot, guys? Yeah, basically me. I'll make this guy a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate with mint. Peppermint hot chalky. Mint milk chocolate. No, that's not what I want. I want to try and get like actual drinks. Like not just like tea with honey. I want like the fucking... I know I'm wasting drinks, but like... What if I do coffee, lemon, and ginger? What does that do? Amazing. Coffee? No. What if I just did coffee, chocolate, cinnamon, and honey? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember any of like the staple drinks anymore. Cinnamon honey chocolate. That actually sounds really good. That's something I would want. A cup of anything is ready for you. I put approximately 16 different ingredients in here, including rat poison. Anything for you, Neil. Ah, that's right. They drink through their finger. Oh, I haven't turned my fan on in a while, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's warm in here. Neil. Does anyone remember Neil the seal? What an icon. If I also was an elephant seal, I would choose to go up on land and cause mayhem to a small village. And become an international sensation. I too would choose to terrorize a small New Zealand village. Fuck! The order of matter does also fuck with me. It's not fair. You could do that as a human too. I mean, I can, but then I'll just get arrested. I'd rather not get arrested. I'd rather be able to do things without the consequences of my own actions. Like, they're not gonna arrest Neil the seal. They just always corral him back into the ocean. They're just like, ish, go back. Like, he's a fucking 500-pound elephant seal. What are they gonna do? They all got guns in New Zealand. They can't shoot me. Neil the Seal has several DUI tickets. Good. Good. What do you mean, bet? Cease this behavior at once. Neil the Seal mentioned. I fucking love Neil the Seal. I love the story of the girl that couldn't go into work because Neil was literally just taking a nap behind her car and was like, I can't move him. He's 500 pounds. The seal has a... What the fuck is a blicky? He got a strobe light on him. That's the only thing that... That's what blicky sounds like to me. A gun. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's packing heat. Alright. Freya's dating Neil. Why is... What is his name? Not Clyde. Hyde? Oh, that's right. Neil also only refers to himself as we. Stop asking Freya to breed with you. Fucking Neil. I love this guy. Mythfaggot said breed. He said, I'm looking for breed. I'm not looking for any kind of fucking around the bush. I don't want drinks. I don't want to take you out to a nice dinner. I want to get in bed now. What did I just do? What? What are these? People who have Xboxes. What the fuck are these little thingies on the back of it that I can push around? I never noticed this before. Not the triggers. It's like on the back, like on the flat side. It's like it's almost like a light switch. But like it's got 2 clicks. I have never seen this before and it doesn't do anything. Sorry, I should stop playing with it. The self-destruct switch. That's absolutely what it is. Your information network. Humans are horny. Honestly, if an alien came up to me and was just like, for the sake of humanity, or just for like the fucking hell of it, and asked me that, I'd be like, yeah. Pay me enough and I'll do it. Or, you know what? Just take me on a space trip. Give me a good ass space trip and I'll be like, alright, we got ourselves a deal. I want nothing to do with it afterwards, but I'll do it. What can I say? I love monsters. You just want to get out of this world. I want to get 2 out of this world experiences, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's right. They just teach Neil how to go on a date and how to find a date. They're trying to boost his charisma. I actually do not have that Baldur's Gate 3 achievement because I fucking hate the Emperor. I would rather chop off my own arm than kiss the Emperor. Oh god, they're teaching you about safe sex. Good. Neil, you want to wear a condom so you don't prevent pregnancy. That is the opposite of what I'm trying to do. But yeah, no, seriously, fuck the Emperor. His little fucking slimy ass tentacles. I mean, I'd fuck a Mind Flayer, just not the Emperor. Fuck the Emperor, dude. Fuck that guy. Base, exactly. And I totally respect that. If I just personally would not. There was one time I was hanging out with Andy and we went to like Barnes and Noble and we were just like dicking around and I was in the manga section and they had a big ass book called The Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And I picked it up to be like, yo, because it was like one of those like shrink wrapped books that are like, it's like 18 plus, so you can't open it without buying it. But somebody had ripped it open and like the shrink wrap was like kind of hanging off of it. So I'm like, oh fuck, let me read this. And it was like full of just like Monster Girl, like etchy. And I was like, hey yo. And then the next thing I know, this like Barnes and Noble worker walked up and was like, hey guys, you doing okay? Can I help you find anything? And I was like, I like threw it back on the shelf. I'm like, nope, I'm good. And she's like, okay, cool, just let me know. And then just walked away and I just looked at Andy and I was like, we need to leave. It was like something like the Monster Girls Encyclopedia. It was some, don't quote me on that title. It was like something like that. I don't exactly, this was like 2-3 years ago, so my memory's a little hazy. One of the originators from Monster Girl 4. Exactly. That's why I picked it up. I love me some Monster Girls. Have you guys ever heard about Cloud Meadow? I've always wanted to try that game. I've always wanted to try that game, and every time it goes on sale, I keep forgetting to. Why the fuck did you just post the fucking? It's got amazing designs, but some problematic stuff. Ew. Cloud Meadow, I need to buy it. I need it to leave early access. I feel like it's been on early access for years. Please, I want a full release. I need to buy it, first of all. The people were demanding it in their hearts. Exactly. It's slowly getting there. Good. Good, good, good. I watched the video of like all the like monster scenes. There's so fucking many of them. Oh my god. Because there is like one for each monster depending on if you are a boy or if you are a girl. And I think some of them also have variants of like if you like top or bottom, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Anyway, next time it goes on sale, I'm gonna buy it. I should get an OnlyFans, but I don't like post porn on there. I get an OnlyFans so I can play like 18 plus games on there. Because I bet your ass if I tried to play Cloud Meadow on here, Twitch would immediately be like, nope, your channel is banned. Here's your IP address, you've been blocked. Well, that's a perfect chance to re-debut. Guys, I got banned from Twitch, so I'm joining VShojo. Ma'am, it is pouring rain. Then again, it's always pouring. I think it's always just raining. It is Seattle. Banning speed. Alright, guys. Welcome to the stream. Let's see how fast we can get banned. Today, we're playing Dramatical Murder. I actually do have that game installed. Like, and I'm talking, like, the uncensored version of it, too. So that's why you're so attentive to me. Like, guys, I'm retiring. Nothing will ever crack me up harder than the VShojo, retirement community memes. Shapeshift, not the VShojo shape-shifting. Okay, what's the news say today? Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against unexpected competitors, and the Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Good for them. Oh, shit. Okay, yep. Cool. Get canceled? Sign on to VShojo. What are they gonna do? That wasn't me. That wasn't me, guys. That was somebody else. It wasn't me. You mean someone would just go onto the internet and lie? Spread false information? That's kind of cringe. I don't know about you guys. I would never do that. I'm not emu. I'm emu. Emu. I'm not Uni. Or not Uni. Umi. Not Uni the cat. I do love Uni the cat. Give you a new identity and put you in a VTuber protection system. Shut the fuck up. Alright, let me see if there's anyone we can raid tonight. I have the people to actually raid. It's not just me and Mojo for once. Yippee! Oh, you know what? This girl is, or this person, I forgot, they're non-binary. My apologies. This person is streaming that new Emu the Emu would be a crazy VTuber content. Are there Emu VTubers? Hold on. I found, if I Google Emu VTuber, the only thing I seem to get is just a VTuber named Emu. And then also Emu Otori from, what's the... Project Sekai. Yeah, those are the only two results. Be the change you want to see in the world. Guys, I am re-debuting as an emu. I do have a long neck. I got short legs, though. Oh, my body's fucked up. I got a semi-longer neck. I got a little bit of a longer neck. I've got a long torso, and I got short legs. I do also love the jellyfish vibes. Sometimes I do contemplate on being like, I want to re-debut as like a different design character, and then I'm just like, man, but jellyfish. Stick legs, long necks, I say you fit the bill. Fuck. Damn it. Guys, I gotta re-debut as a fucking emu. I don't want to be an emu. I don't like emu. They're weird. Alright, what I was saying before I got on the emu tangent, I'm sending you over to Hazel, who is playing that new farming game that is like 90s inspired. It looks like Sailor Moon meets farming game. I really like this person. I watch their streams occasionally. I really like them. Gotta draw Umi soon. Yesa, if you draw me, I will kiss you square on the lips. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over now. I'm gonna head out and relax the rest of the night, go eat some dessert. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for staying and watching if you're still here. I appreciate y'all. Alright, like I always say, be good. Or, no, what do I say? Make good choices. Make good choices, eat your vegetables. If you have a pet, kiss them on the forehead for me. Alright, I'm sending y'all over. Good night, everybody.